Students, in this video we will discuss about some remaining topic of chapter 8, cell structure and function. So first is, on the basis of their nuclear organization, cells have been classified into two types. You know that nucleus is found in the center part of the cell, and meaning of nuclear organization means that in what way nuclear is arranged in the center part of the cell, or nuclear is organized in the center part of the cell, in what manner. So on the basis of the manner of the organization of nuclear cell have been divided into two parts, prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. The cell which do not have a well organized nucleus means the cells, the nucleus of the cell which is not enveloped by the double membrane. You know that nucleus are covered, nucleus is covered with a double membrane structure that we call nuclear membrane, and if nucleus is not covered with this double membrane, then we call that this nucleus is not well organized. So the cell which do not have a well organized nucleus due to the absence of nuclear membrane are called prokaryotic cells, and the organisms with this kind of cell are called prokaryotes. Example, bacteria and blue-green algae. Next is eukaryotic cell. The cell which have a well organized nucleus with a nuclear membrane. The cell, the nucleus, if covered with a nuclear membrane, in that condition we call this nucleus is a well organized, and the cell which have well organized nucleus with nuclear membrane are called eukaryotic cell. The organisms with this kind of cell are called eukaryotes. Example, plants and animals. The cells of plants and animals are eukaryotic cell. Now let's discuss about the comparison of plants and animal cell. And you know about the cell organelles, the organelles which are present inside the cell, that organelles we call cell organelles, and cell organelles present in the cytoplasm region of the cell. So like Golgi body, mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, about these cell organelles that are found in the cytoplasm of the cell, you will study about these cell organelles in further classes. But here some cell organelles like vacuole, plastids, here we have to discuss. So what is vacuole? Blank looking structure in the cytoplasm is called vacuole. You are here seeing this blank looking structure, and here this is, so blank looking structure in the cell is called vacuole. And large vacuoles are common in plant cell. Plant cell contain large vacuums, as you are seeing here. This is the structure of plant cell. This contain large vacuole in it, and this is the structure of animal cell. This contain small vacuole in it. So this is a difference between plant cell and animal cell on the basis of vacuole. And plant cell is covered with cell membrane and outer part of the cell membrane, and cell membrane further covered with cell wall. Cell wall provide extra protection to the plant cell, because plant is exposed to the various type of environmental condition like high temperature, high speed wind. So it needs to be protect themselves by having a hard covering over the cell membrane, that we call cell wall. And this is nucleus, and this is the area of cytoplasm in which various kind of cell organelles are resided. And this is cell membrane. Here this is cell wall, and this and inside the cell wall a membrane is found around the cell, that we call cell membrane. And in animal cell, cytoplasm are also enclosed with the cell membrane. In plant and animal cell, cell membrane are present in both, but cell wall present in only plant cell. And next is nucleus. And nucleus, the arrangement of nucleus, or nucleus is present in plant cell at a corner because of having such large vacuole, and nucleus of the animal cell present in the center part of the cell. So this is our main difference between plant and animal cell. And next is next difference we will do about the taking plastid. And what is plastid? Small colored bodies scattered in the cytoplasm. This is cytoplasm area, and colored bodies that are scattered on the in the cytoplasm, that we call plastids, scattered in the cytoplasm of the leaf cell. So leaf cell contain plastid. because small colored bodies scattered in the cytoplasm of the leaf cell. These are called plastids. So small colored bodies that are scattered in the cytoplasm of the leaf cell called plastids, and they are of different colors. And one example and one type of plastid is chloroplast. Chloroplast is a plastid, and plastid is of three types. And here we have to discuss only about one type of plastid that we call chloroplast. Green colored plastid. Here you are seeing green color plastid that we call chloroplast. These are the chloroplast structure that are here scattered in the cytoplasmic area. So green colored plastid are called chloroplast. Chloroplast, why the color of chloroplast is green? Because chloroplast contain a green color pigment that we call chlorophyll. So color of chloroplast is green. Chloroplast contain green pigments called chlorophyll. Chloroplast provide green color to the leaves. And why leaves having green color? Because chloroplast is present in the cytoplasmic area of the leaf, and a green color pigment present in chloroplast that provides its green color, and because of having chloroplast, color of leaves is green. And next is plastid is only found in the plant cell, in the cytoplasm of the plant cell. Plastid is not found in animal cell. Here, difference between plant and animal cell. Size. Plant cells are larger in size with distinct outlines. You know that what type of outlines plant cell have? Cell membrane, and the second outline of cell wall is found in the plant cell. And next is animal cell. Animal cell are smaller than plant cell. Next difference on the basis of cell wall. Cell wall is present in plant cell, but cell wall is absent in animal cell. Plastid are absent in plant cell. Plastid are present in plant cell, and plastid are absent in animal cell. Next is vacuoles. A large vacuole is present in plant cell. It fills most of the space of the cell, as you have seen in the diagram. Vacuoles are absent in animal cell, and if present, they are small comparatively than plant cell. And working of vacuole is, this vacuole store soluble food inside it. Soluble food and waste material is stored inside this food vacuole and that food vacuole present in the plant cell. Okay, so here this chapter has finished here. Thank you.